Liebe Leute, Cris Tales Folge 4. Die letzte Folge ohne Jenny. Wir haben hier ein kleines Kind gerettet. Der Bildschirm leuchtet so komisch. Warum tut er das? Warum? Was will er es uns damit sagen? Kommt die Flut? Nee. Auf jeden Fall, wir haben dieses Kind gerettet und jetzt wollen wir aber eigentlich zur Kathedrale. Lässt uns durch?
You're back again? Who?
My name's Cris.
And I'm the Queen of Crystallis. What do you want?
Also Queen.
We have to enter the upper city.
Walled city? That's a no-no. Go away and bother someone else.
But why?
Sorry, no one's allowed up. Orders of General Enzo.
What do we do now? Our only option is to look for Christopher. I assume he's somewhere stuffing his face. Let's just hope he has an answer.
Könnt ihr mir vorstellen, kann das Wasser mir eigentlich irgendwas anhaben? Es ist schwierig dagegen zu kommen. Wo ist er denn? Ich kann mir vorstellen, dass wir unten durch die Kanalisation können.
Why are you with Mom?
Christopher!
What do you guys want?
Well, we were hoping for some help. Although I guess we've managed to get by so far.
Wait, wasn't this place flooded before? What's going on?
A boy, Mario, got swept away by the waters. We had to fight a monster to save him.
I'm sorry. You needed me and I wasn't there to help.
Ach komm, jetzt aber nicht so hart zu dir.
What happened? Who are these people?
Nothing, Dad. These are my friends. Crisbell and Wilhelm. They're from Narim.
Oh, it's a pleasure, kids. The name's Armando. Are you refugees from Narim? I've heard...
No, sir. We're only travelers looking for the cathedral here in the city.
Sorry. I just got so wrapped up in this. The cathedral is inside the walled city. The area of town up those steps to the north. But they don't let just anyone up there. You need a special crest to enter the city.
Oder so.
Lucky for us, I happen to have one.
Adeligen Wappen? Ist der Mann adelig?
Let's go.
Are you going to speak to your mother?
This isn't about Mom. Or you. Crisbell has important business here. I'm going...
Of course. Well, if you do see your mother, tell her... Oh, never mind.
Sorry, ich klicke schon wieder so viele Sachen drüber. Mann, das passiert immer aus Versehen. Und der Elementarmagier ist back. Mit euch habe ich schon gesprochen. So, Kollege, zum dritten.
Yes, need anything?
Yes, we're going to the walled city. I'm Christopher, Sophia's son.
That crest, you... I mean, please go ahead, sir.
Interessant. Okay, scheinbar haben wir auf jeden Fall hier jemanden Adligen in der Familie von Christopher oder er selbst. Und, so zwischen Mama und Papa steht es nicht ganz so gut. Und das nächste verschlossene Tor. Ah, okay. Aber Leute, wir kommen doch gut voran, oder? Gefällt mir gut. Oh, hier gibt es eine Menge zu entdecken. Mauerstadt. Ich frage mich, wie linear das Ganze ist oder ob man dann auch noch
The city
zurückkommt.
is beautiful. It must have been wonderful to grow up here, Christopher.
It was. My brother and I got up to all kinds of trouble.
Someone should inform these people that there's a war going on.
They know. St. Clarity has sent plenty of soldiers to fight. Including my brother. He died protecting Crystallis, you know.
Yes, I know. There were a great many sacrifices that day. Thanks to those brave souls, the city still stands. For now.
Shall we focus for a moment? We should find the cathedral before some new dire fate befalls us.
Aber ja, nett, bisschen kitschig vielleicht. Wir platzen gleich mal hier in die erste Gruppe rein.
Hey, wait a second. Is that Christopher?
Sagt, okay, dann reden wir erstmal mit dir.
Audrey! Are you taking apart grandfather clocks? Everyone, this is Audrey, an incredible inventor and a good friend.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Audrey. I'm Cris Bell.
Cris and Cris, huh? Well, I don't actually work on clocks, although it's a perfectly respectable profession.
Na klar.
I build mechanical creatures that are powered by the rubies. A lot of them are based on things I learned by studying the nearby ruins.
A magical automaton. It sounds like something out of an ancient legend.
The energy in rubies is certainly plentiful enough. I suppose it was only a matter of time until someone figured out how to advance the science.
Well, I was advancing until Enzo slashed my budget.
Don't tell me that prick has worked his way into the ruby business.
Schon gelernt, das ist der Big Boss hier, ne?
Oh well, I don't even want to tell you the rest. He's up at the courthouse doing all kinds of business.
He sounds unpleasant, but he is an important person here. Perhaps we should speak with him anyways. Before that, don't forget, we still need to find the cathedral.
Oh, that's right. It's a straight line to the west. You can't miss it.
Thanks for the help, Miss Audrey. We're off then.
Okay, mit Enzo reden, aber erstmal gehen wir da erstmal die Aussicht vielleicht kurz.
The docks are over there.
Crisbell, we need to head to the cathedral first.
Ich guck doch nur. Dann wissen wir jetzt schon, wie es wahrscheinlich weitergeht danach. Gerichtsgebäude? Nee, das ist zu hier, ne? Ist das hier ein Shop?
You're not from St. Clarity, right? Meow?
Excuse me?
No need to. Welcome to my store. Have a free souvenir as part of my new client program. Meow?
But we haven't bought anything yet.
Psst.
No need to thank me. It's a special present just for you. Meow?
Holzring. Du hast deinen ersten Ausrüstungsgegenstand erhalten. Du kannst ihn anlegen, indem du im Hauptmenü den Ausrüstungsbildschirm aufrufst. Okay. Es gibt verschiedene Arten. Einige können sogar nur von bestimmten Gruppenmitgliedern ausgerüstet werden. Experimentiere und finde heraus, welche Ausrüstung am besten zu dir passt.
So, you're in the Wildcat Armory. Looking for anything in particular?
Wir gucken erstmal nur, bevor wir dann bei Amazon bestellen. Können wir das verkaufen? Erstmal nicht, ne? Könnten wir jetzt den Ring verkaufen. Also, hier gibt es eine Menge Zeug. Ein Armband, gibt plus Dev, Porträtkette. Ich meine, wir haben... Boah, kostet aber auch einiges, das Zeug, ne? Rubin-Kette. Ich bin immer so sparsam in solchen Nummern. Heilt Gift ist natürlich nicht verkehrt. Haben wir, glaube ich, noch nicht. Das Zeug haben wir alles. Aber wir gucken erstmal, was das andere war.
You're in the Wildcat.
Das gebe ich gerne aus Versehen mal drüber. Ah, da können wir verbessern, ne? Schwert der Zeit. Überlegen, das Schwert der Zeit. Jetzt bin ich mir nicht ganz sicher. Ich glaube, das lässt darauf schließen, dass es immer nur eine Waffe gibt, oder? Ich würde tatsächlich sagen, wir verbessern mal das Schwert. Weil ich meine, es ist das Schwert aus der Zeitkammer, das Kristallmagie leiten kann. Also wir brauchen das eh. Komm, wir gönnen uns mal ein kleines Upgrade. Plus Attack. Ja, war nett. Was gibt's hier? Da gehen wir mal runter, das merken wir uns. Ich mutmaße einfach mal, dass es uns eh noch dahin führen wird. Solange Jenny noch nicht da ist. Kann hier straight meinen Weg gehen? Aber jetzt, pst, Kathedrale.
Matthias, there's something wrong. I don't feel anything special here. Agreed. If anything, this place feels somewhat dangerous.
Okay.
That is indeed strange. And who is that fellow? Was there not supposed to be a Mother Superior here?
Vielleicht ist ein Father Superior.
Right. But I don't see her.
Was there perhaps a different cathedral here once?
Ja, die andere neben der... Ups, dumme Frage.
This is the same cathedral I grew up with. Except they changed the stained glass.
Why change yourselves when you can just change the fate that condemns you?
What?
Never mind. Perhaps the fact that the mural is missing has something to do with Crisbell not feeling a connection. So what are we going to do now?
We need to figure out what happened here. Someone must know something. Let's try speaking with the priest.
Na dann. Ist hier vielleicht ein Schatz? Nö. Guten Tag, Padre.
I am Father Miguel, the lady's humble disciple. I see that you are not members of my congregation. How can I help you?
I know this might seem like a strange question, but have there been any renovations to this cathedral in recent years?
We do have small renovations from time to time, but nothing major has changed in years.
I see. Why do those murals show a crowning? I recognize the lady, but who is the other person? I wonder how much he looks like the guy who paid for this installation.
I know all about the regular doctrine. But here in St. Clarity, we believe that the people who take care of us are the lady's hands in this world.
Is that why you changed out the stained glass?
Oh, that was years ago. I doubt many people even remember the old one.
Do you happen to know what happened to the old glass mural they removed?
I wouldn't know. But perhaps General Enzo, the leader of the city, might remember. He was the one who ordered it.
Merken wir uns mal, wie die Figur hier aussieht, ob das man ihn wiedererkennt.
If my mind doesn't fail,
Ja, wissen wir doch.
he should be in the courthouse of the city. As always, he's looking for the progress of our dear St. Clarity.
All right. Thank you for your help, Father.
Of course, my child. May the lady watch over you in your search.
Er ist mir ein bisschen unsympathisch. Wissen wir, wo das Gerichtsgebäude ist? Müsste dann vielleicht im Osten sein, ne? Oder ist das... Ne, da ist nicht mehr eine Tür. Hier kann man nicht rein. Hier gibt's Ärger. Was ist hier los?
Back off! I'm just trying to make a living here! Is the general against that too?
Okay. Sieht aus, als hätten die den irgendwie gecatcht. Hey, hallo?
People in Floodside think they're the only ones who have it bad.
I've got a leak in my roof. Imagine.
Oh yes, that's dreadful.
Fürchterlich.
Can I help you?
No, you can't.
Well, I can't let just anyone in, you see.
You must be new. I'm Christopher. I'm guessing my mother left instructions to let me pass if I ever showed up again.
Ah, indeed she did. She's talking with the general just now, but I'm sure she will be free soon. I will tell her that you are here.
Es klang jetzt eigentlich so, als müssten wir trotzdem draußen warten, aber offenbar.
And so, we aim to move from a 4 times increase in output this season to as much as 5 or 6 times the normal yield before the winter. but if I were you, I would place an order now. Supplies of rubies might be going up, but not as fast as the demand for them is.
What the people demand is justice!
Oh no, Dad, not again.
What is going on?
Das ist so ein alter Revoluzzer.
My dad, he does this sort of thing, stirring up trouble, constantly campaigning against inequality in the city.
You sit up here living in luxury, while those who mine the rubies live in squalor!
How did he get here? Someone, escort this instigator out, please.
Yeah! And not only that, you've been monopolizing our resources!
Ugh, now the inventor girl is here too? This has gone too far, Armando. You've crossed the line. Guards, take these rabble-rousers out.
Schwer was los. Wen haben wir denn hier alles?
Wait, you seem familiar. Aren't you?
Do less talking and more listening, Risa. This is how a leader leads. Look how he's convinced the whole room to buy from him.
Okay.
Who might you be?
Sophia's son, if you really need to know.
I suppose I can see the resemblance. You don't really take after the general, though.
Of course I don't look like the general. Why would I?
Ah.
Oh no. Not him. Mom.
I hate to be kept waiting like this, but the demand for red crystals is so high these days. Where do you come in from?
We just arrived from Nareem.
Ah, well, you might be out of luck then. You can't get a meeting with him unless he thinks you come from a rich province.
Das müsste doch machbar sein, oder? Aber ist das dann seine Mama?
Get your hands off me!
Vorne rechts.
You heard General Enzo. You have to leave immediately.
Hey! Take your hands off of Armando!
Können wir hier was tun?
Get your hand!
You heard General...
Okay. Das gleiche nochmal.
Where do you think you're going, huh? No one is allowed near General Enzo.
Christopher, you're home! I was afraid you'd never come back. Guards, stand down.
Oh, terribly sorry, ma'am. Please go ahead, Mr. Christopher.
What finally brings you back home, dear?
Ach, sie haben eine gewisse Ähnlichkeit.
It wasn't really a planned thing.
Won't you introduce us to your friends?
It's complicated. They're, time mages.
Excuse me, miss, but you have a beautiful home. It reminds me of my own village. Only grander.
Thank you. We've been very fortunate. Now that we've modernized the production of rubies, all of St. Clarity has been thriving.
Ganz St. Clarity?
Well, Floodside doesn't really seem like it's thriving.
It will just take time. Eventually the prosperity will reach everyone.
I would think so-called time mages would be able to see that future for themselves.
What are you doing with this guy? Of all the people you could pick.
You might be Sophia's son, but I'll thank you to treat me with respect.
Yeah, okay. Look, we just want to know what happened to the stained glass mural that got removed from the cathedral. The priest said you were the one who ordered it. Just tell us where it is, and I promise you can go crawl back under your dung heap.
I see you inherited your father's low-class irreverence. Unlike him, most hardworking citizens look up to me.
And they pretty much have to, since you live up here on a walled-in hill.
Christopher, please, enough of this. I know the mural you're talking about. It was dumped in the waters by the docks years ago, along with other trash from the cathedral.
Come on, Crispell, let's go find it. We're done here.
Na dann. Ist ja schon, wo die Docks sind. Oh. Aber ich finde, es erzählt sich ganz gut so weg hier irgendwie, die Geschichte. Auch so ein bisschen die Figurenhintergründe. Nur über Wilhelm wissen wir noch nicht so wirklich was. Vor allem, wie alt er wirklich sein mag. Was zur Hölle? Hä? Okay. Also da oben geht's zur Oberstadt. Bin jetzt nicht ganz sicher, ob es da verschiedene Wahlmöglichkeiten gab, wo ich hingelange. Gucken, wo wir jetzt sind. Hä? Ne, warte mal. Wartet mal. Von da kam ich doch. Jetzt? Ich glaube, weil es nicht aufgeleuchtet hat. Hä? Sag mal, was stimmt denn nicht? Also. Oder muss ich jetzt nach da hinten? Aber von da komme ich doch eindeutig. Ihr habt's gut, ihr skippt jetzt einfach ein Minütchen. Okay, das habe ich anders gesehen, sorry. Zack. Schatz, links oder rechts? Ne, kann man nicht nach links oder rechts, ja? Achso, hier ist ein Speicherpunkt. Wir können mal rausfinden. Wir haben einen Zeitsamen noch, ob man wirklich...
Cris, what do you want to do?
I want to record our progress.
Den jetzt damit benutzt. Das fände ich ein bisschen krass, dass man zum Speichern Zeitsamen bräuchte. Schon fast 2 Stündchen gespielt, wo da auch ein bisschen Leerlauf dabei ist. So, jetzt checken wir nochmal. Ausrüstung? Nee. Okay, das geht immer ohne, alles klar. Heilen. Wilhelm vielleicht mal, aber könnte ich da nicht auch... Ich habe nicht so viel Heilsaft. Ist gut.
What do you think that is out there?
Kriegen wir hin.
It's an ancient titan, one of the witnesses. Scholars say they're meant to remind us that the lady is always watching.
It looks like one of my grumpy aunts.
Look, something's happening to it.
Was denn? Okay.
Did you all just see that? The giant statue moved!
I feel something inside that staff.
It appears we have been invited to enter. What do you think could be inside?
Only one way to find out.
That's the spirit. Das sieht ein bisschen merkwürdig aus da gerade. Ach, das haben wir doch gesucht. Ich dachte ehrlich gesagt, wir kämpfen uns jetzt noch irgendwie ein Jahr lang durch den Dungeon erst.
Oh, who is it this time? It's been ages since I've had a visitor. And the last ones were little more than thieves.
Who?
Ah, hello, darling. You must be a... Oh, how interesting.
Stand da nicht gerade Paulina?
You didn't answer my question.
Oh, sorry. I was admiring... Well, never mind.
Well, hello. I am Paulina, witness of the ages. Ah, it feels good to be able to move again. My first love is fashion, but I'm always interested in talking to a time mage. Especially one who recently lost her powers.
Ja, wir haben es halt auch erst vor einer Stunde bekommen, von daher ist jetzt auch so ein Riesending für uns.
Would you care to explain how you knew that?
I see your shorts match your fuse. Just because I look this good doesn't mean I can't also be good at what I do.
Du Du hast genauso wenig Geduld wie lange Hosen. Mhm.
I don't suppose you could help us figure out what to do about Crispel's powers, could you?
Oh, yes, yes. Well, I won't be doing much of anything. It will be on you to remedy that situation. Just step over to the altar.
Na dann, jetzt wird nichts ist.
I feel something, but I don't know if...
Oh nein.
You! What are you doing here? And just when Crispel doesn't have her pat...
So ein bisschen das Team Rocket dieser Welt hier.
Ouch!
Christopher!
How could you be so careless?
Did you hear this, Claude? I think he really believes you'll beat us twice.
Too bad we can only kill him once. Maybe Her Grace will let us rewind him a few times. For sport.
Everyone listen! We need to focus on inflicting as much indirect damage as we can. Now!
Indirect Damage, sagt's im Englischen.
Oh, that's very cute! Strategize all you want, we'll still pound you to smithereens.
Ärgere ich mich ein bisschen, dass ich nicht vorher geheilt habe.
I do hope you all at least put on a good show.
Ah, ich glaube, Wilhelm ist noch ganz schön angedatscht, ne? Okay, kriegen wir hin, kriegen wir hin, kriegen wir hin. Okay. Erstmal heilen wir gleich Wilhelm. Das bringt ja nichts. Aber wir testen erstmal, ob wir... Aha. Auf einmal machen wir ein bisschen Damage, okay. Dann Heilung auf... Ist das Wilhelm oder... Ja, das ist Wilhelm. Nee, zack. War für mich jetzt nicht 100% zu sehen. Ne, giftig. Vergiftet alle Gegner will ich ja gar nicht. Weil wir nur einen Gegner haben.
Oh, how quaint! They've been training for this rematch. You do know we can be ruthless without being overconfident, don't you?
Die werden wir noch ein paar Mal erleben. Wenn ich vorstelle, dass das jetzt der letzte Kampf gegen die ist. Könnte er noch irgendwas tun? Ich glaube, Wasser macht ja keinen Sinn, ne? Aber plötzlich können wir schaden. Aber wir sind auch ein paar Level aufgestiegen. Macht sie noch irgendwas anderes? Nee, ne? Wir ballern einfach. Oh, ob der Vergiftungseffekt eigentlich irgendwann nachlässt. Ich denke, dass Doppelvergiften nicht geht. Mittlerweile auch einiges an HP. Machen auch kaum Damage. Ich stelle die ganze Zeit, sie machen ja immer fair erhöht, ne? Also fair, also VER von Verteidigung. Ah, ich habe zu früh gedrückt. Doch nicht zu früh gedrückt. Ja, ich dachte, es geht auf sie hinten ist, aber ich gewartet. Ich meine, die Ansage war, so viel Damage machen wie möglich, ne? Ich glaube, andere Möglichkeiten sehe ich jetzt noch nicht. Gift ist weg. Könnte noch mal haben. Oh, guck mal, das kostet auch nur 2 MP Mana-Punkte. Und er hat halt irgendwie 100 irgendwas. Ich mach das jetzt mal eine Weile, guck. Ob wir da irgendwo mit ankommen. Ich weiß nicht, wie mir das gefällt, dass ich keine Lebensleiste sehe. kaum Damage, ne? Aber gut, das Gift.
Crisbell, you need to reach out to the power of the cathedral.
Okay.
But how? Whatever it is you felt before, you need to find that again.
Hurry!
Okay.
This power. What is this? This doesn't feel the same as before.
Synchronfähigkeit.
Oh, darling. Do I have to do everything around here? That kid with the big mouth. I'm sure you can feel something inside you.
Is she talking about me?
Mm-hmm.
Focus inside. And while you do that, think of the girl with the tragic fashion sense.
Hey.
You do the same, girl, except you think of the kid with the regrettably tacky goggles.
Hey.
I'm trying.
While you two try to connect, let me explain how this works.
Gut, dass wir die Zeit dafür haben.
As you fight, you'll gather energy. Synchro points, if you will. When you have enough energy, you'll be able to activate a powerful synchronization skill. You can trigger it by just pressing the button.
Aber ist es jetzt schon aktiv oder was? Ich drücke jetzt einfach mal Y. Okay. Das ist eine Menge Damage.
Now, Crisbell, use the crystals.
Ah ja, okay, wir haben sie aufgeladen bekommen, das ist natürlich nett. So, jetzt ab in die Zukunft mit euch.
Damn it! Not this again!
Bisschen rumrosten.
So unfair!
Quickly, back to the Empress.
Die sehen wir nochmal wieder.
Impressive.
Wie den einen Typen in Final Fantasy X, den er auch irgendwie 5 oder 6 Mal bekämpfen muss. Wie heißt der denn nochmal? Ganz unangenehmer Typ.
Synchros are powerful abilities that can turn the tide of battle around. Always keep an eye on it and your friends, since you'll also be able to use this power on their turns.
Also es klang jetzt aber so ein bisschen, als hätten nur Christopher und Crisbell das, ne?
Don't forget to plan ahead. Remember that you don't lose stored synchro points after you finish a battle.
Ja, sehr gut. Ich weiß, dass ich bei Final Fantasy X auch immer die Punkte für die Bestias dann angesammelt habe, bis man damit in die Bossfights gegangen ist mit voller Aufladung. Und hier dann vielleicht auch so.
The crystals! I have their power again! But that connection... What was that? I don't really know how it happened.
Now we know that you're the real thing, darling. You just proved you have the power to link with those close to you.
This seems like an incredible power, but be careful and take it slowly.
I can feel it. I can feel your presence. All of you.
I can feel it too. Does this mean we're combining our powers?
Syncing would be more precise. We are using our powers in a more unified way. This seems to connect all of us, but only through Crisbell. A great discovery indeed. It could have happened in a less dangerous way, though.
Don't be so melodramatic. This is a holy place. You were never in any real danger.
So what do we do now?
Come on. We should try to rest a little bit. Let's find somewhere back in town.
Come back and visit any time. Maybe I can even pick out something that would flatter your figure, darling.
Ich glaube, wir sollten noch speichern gehen, wenn möglich. Jawohl, aber wir haben unsere Zeitfähigkeiten zurück, die werden wir sicherlich auch hier anwenden dann.
Crisbell.
Mom? What are you doing out here?
I have a favor to ask.
Aren't you in a relationship with the most powerful man in the city? Why not ask him?
It's not that simple. When Enzo came to power, he did a lot for the economy of the city. He found investors who helped us modernize the production of the rubies.
What are these rubies?
They're what you get when you fuse together a lot of red crystal dust. The dust exists as a trace mineral in many things, and it has magical properties. It has many uses in magic devices, and can even be used to create armor and weapons. That's why rubies are so valuable.
We've been exporting more of them than ever before. But there are things about the operation that Enzo has been hiding, even from me. One of the teams of workers that went up Mount Thysia never came back. The official story is that they were delayed by a rock slide, but I know it's not true. And now the people in Floodside are starting to notice. I'd like for you to investigate.
I'm home for 1 day and you're already sending me away again?
No, I saw that fight you just had, and you and your friends are the only ones I know who don't work for Enzo. And you, Crispell, really are a time mage. Please, use your powers to find out what happened to the missing workers.
I'll do it.
Thank you. Come and see me privately afterwards.
Okay. Arbeiter finden. Aber ist das eine Hauptquest oder eine Nebenquest? Also wir haben jetzt der Rote Berg. Okay, scheint. Okay, es ist die Hauptquest. So ein Berg. Thysia. Zwischendurch mal irgendwo schlafen gehen, aber vorher würde ich sagen.
Crispell, what do you want to do?
Speichern wir erst einmal. Und ich sag schon mal Tschüss, wir sehen uns in Folge 5. Ich denke mal, dann steht eine Chance, dass Jenny wieder dabei ist. Ich glaube, meine Session, ja, das reicht erstmal. Reicht für heute. Liebe Leute, es war mir eine Freude. Macht's gut. Tschüss.